To the acquisition of troubled lender Spire Bank in a deal that will see Equity Bank get 20,000 depositors and a loan book worth about 945 million shillings from 3,700 customers. Equity Group CEO Dr. James Mwangi stated that the move is meant to protect the depositors who would have otherwise lost their money.
Now it has been termed as a mass transaction. Equity Bank has completed acquisition of certain assets and liabilities, as Spire Bank has been and has known its debtors for 3 years. Equity Group CEO Dr. James Mwangi stated that they have locked more than 1.322 billion Kenyan shillings for depositors who can now access it. More than 20 accounts banks that has been transferred to Equity accounts without any restrictions.
To access that money, today they can access their money in its entirety. And then the only way then for us to fund this deposit was to take an equivalent amount of loans so that then the bank could continue again supporting those borrowers to pay their loans in an orderly way without recalling the loans.
People have stated that the transaction between the two institutions were a straight swipe of assets where Equity took both the loan book and deposit from Spire Bank.
A transaction of empathy. It is whether you want to call it a social responsibility to the Kenyan people, you can call it that way. But it's not a commercial transaction, Pfizer, in the traditional way. It was how do you ensure no depositor lose their money.
Acknowledge that institutions has been struggling for years as they could not cover their operational costs. Lately, Equity accounts owners have been left in dilemma that all 20,000 Spire Bank depositors could have accessed 1.3 billion shillings of their deposits, with Equity Bank stating that all the borrowers can really negotiate the facility with the bank.